Hey everybody, I've mentioned a couple times a resource called Memrise for vocabulary. I wanted to make a quick video here showing you how to access that. Let's see, if you come to memrise.com, you can, I get, first thing you have to do is you have to create an account. I've got one, so I'll log in here real quick. All right. And then, I've got a lot of stuff here, but on yours, you can just go to courses. And then over here, you can search for Futato. And then you've got, right, actually, there's a couple here. The one with more learners, I'm sure, is the one that you want. Um, yeah, so if you just click on this, it'll show you vocabulary for each chapter that has vocabulary in Futato. And let's see. I think there's a way to add this, but since I've already got it added, that may not be appearing. So anyways, what you can do is, click on whichever chapter you want to learn. So let me just jump to one I haven't covered yet. Chapter 20. So this is the vocabulary for chapter 20. And the way it works is I'm going to hit learn these words. First thing it's going to give me is the definition, until or as far as, then the word, add. And then I can look through different memory aids, different mems that other people have submitted to see if one of these kind of helps me remember that add means until or as far as. So add, well, that's not great. I can add until I get as far as that goes. Again, I'd probably come up with a snappier sentence, but here, add until, I'd probably do something like, you can add until it's full, or something like that, but you find one that you like. Columbus didn't make it as far as America until 1492 AD. Technically, this is AD 1492, which would even be better. But that might be the best one of what's here. But if you don't like it, you could do something like, I was enjoying the TV show until the ad started, something like that. I was enjoying, and so I would put um, my definition in italics. This right here shows you how to program italics, and then I would put my word in bold. There we go. So I was enjoying the TV show until the ad started. Now, it'd be good to include as far as, like, let's see here. Oh, well, I guess since I created it, I'm stuck with it. Good enough. But that's basically how you create a mem. So you can create your own, you can choose ones that other people have used, and then you go on to learn the next one. Now, I am going to put one in here. This can be tricky. And I think I'm trying to remember when Ava comes up. I don't think it's until next semester for you guys. But we've got Ahav means I love, and Ava means I want or I'm willing. And I always get those two confused. Well, the mnemonic that I came up with, and this is very clunky, this isn't snappy, but it does help me remember which is which. Ahav ends with the V sound, just like love ends with the V sound. Ava has that V sound first. And so, like, I think voluntary or volitional, something like that. That's what helps me remember want or will. But just snappy little ways to help you remember to have and to hold. That's, I guess, not too bad. Hey, Lauren, there you go. That's an older one, 2 years ago. Lauren, I'm pretty sure works for Midwestern, but that's the one that she created. Lauren Hanson now. Let's see here. I have love. That's not bad. Ahab love, if you can remember that. God did not love Ahab. That's not too bad, I guess. So, anyways, I find this very helpful. The other thing that's really helpful about this is it has a mobile app that you can use, which means you can study these vocabulary words on the go. And that, I think, is the most helpful part of this. So I'm going to show you how to operate the mobile app next. All right, so on this is on an iPhone, but I'm sure if you have Android, you can find this pretty easily in the Google Play Store. So I'm just going to type in Memrise in my search in the App Store. Select it, and then here it is. I've already got it downloaded, so I'm just going to hit open, and it opens right up to my list. So up here in the top left corner, I've got my current course that I'm in. I'm going to switch over to Futato here, and now I can access all of those chapters right here. If I just hit learn new words, it's going to go in order. But again, if I want to skip ahead to, let's say, chapter 23 or lesson 23 in Futato, I can hit that. I can see what all the words are with the meanings and everything. I can hit learn new words. And then again, so it's going to give me the definition and then the words. So avon, I know that looks like aon, but ayin can only have one vowel, so it doesn't have both a kametz and a holem vav. We have a ayin, kametz, and then a vav with a holem. That's why it's avon. And that means sin or guilt. So, got it. Hit continue. Bachar, choose, or he chose. All right, that's great. Continue. All right, so it only gave me 2 at a time. It's going to make sure I know what they are. So, avon, that was sin or guilt. Bachar, that was choose. Pretty good. Flee. Barach. Now, I should be able to create my mems somehow. Okay, so I added one new word. Now it's going to test me again. Sin or guilt was avon. Barach, that was to flee, or he fled. And, okay, I think what I have to do is I have to get one wrong in order to create a mem. So davak, this is the word for he clung to, or to cling to. Davak is the word that appears in Genesis chapter 2, where it says, for this reason a man will leave his father and mother and cling to his wife. Davak, there'd probably be like yidvok to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. So I've learned that now. And then kafetz, he wanted or he desired. All right, so davak, that is cling to, but I'm going to say walk or went. All right, now, here we go. Now that I missed one, I can hit help me learn this. And now we've got dad pack lets the kid cling to him. Well, too bad it's davak and not dapak. The purpose of sweeping is getting the dust to clean to davak. That's not terrible. See how she clings to the back? That's not bad. Proper hug clings to the other person, wraps around to the back, davak. There you go. So those are all options. Apparently I can't add my own through the mobile app, which is unfortunate. I will go ahead and just choose this one because it's got a nice picture with it. And there we go. All right, so chafetz, if I wanted one for a mem for this one as well, I'm going to pick the wrong one here. Again, help me learn this. And I can scroll through the other mems. Again, when you do this on the web page, you can actually add your own mems and you don't have to get it wrong to add them in. So it's better there. But this is for mobile. Mobile is great for reviewing. So maybe learning isn't quite as great, but for reviewing, for studying, whenever you have free time, that's what this is best for.